So after the impeachment of the deputy president of Kenya, I take this opportunity to once again greet you in Jesus' name. How are you? And how is that place of yours now? I'm in Kenya and the sun is just going down, and I've just decided to have an evening stroll where I will do one or two things this evening. So welcome guys to my YouTube channel. Alright, so we are having an evening stroll and see what we can come out with as the sun sets. I don't know, from here I cannot see the view of the sun, but it's quite evening. It's in the evening now, guys. And the place I'm walking in is having it's like there is a very big natural fence. Okay, so the day has been wonderful. Okay, I've rested and enjoyed my rest. Today is a Saturday here in Kenya. Remember, yesterday we had a holiday. Because that is when our new deputy president was being sworn in after a marathon impeachment of the older one. So we had a holiday yesterday and today is a Saturday. Kana unaenda mpaka? Okay, he wanted to give me a lift, but I refused. So you can see the sun is setting there. Can you see the beautiful skies as the sun is setting? So I was saying, the deputy president was being sworn yesterday. Okay. Yeah. It's another one who has greeted me. Alright. I think they know me. So we have a new deputy president after the one who was there was impeached. And despite him trying very hard to ask the courts to overturn the impeachment, nobody came to his rescue, and his feet was sealed. And we can do nothing about it because now we don't have the powers. Alright? So the fellow has been impeached. You can see the sun going down there, the horizon. You can see evening in Kenya. Evening in Kenya. There, you can see the setting of the sun. Alright. So anyway, let's see how the other one is going to behave. But you know, all forces had been put, or it was a choreographed arrangement from Parliament. I don't know, they were claiming there was public participation, but I never participated myself because I never saw those people around my area. All right. So, because everything was choreographed, there is nothing we could do. Because now the executive connected with the legislature, which connected with the judiciary, and so the fellow could not survive, whether he likes it or not. He had to go. And that's why we were having a holiday yesterday. And today is also like a holiday. Alright? Today is also like a holiday. Because it is a Saturday. So, I don't know whether the deputy president is going to continue with his cases, because I understand there are cases. He has what do we call this? He has appeal. He has under an appeal in the next court of appeal. After which I understand he is going to go to the Supreme Court. But I'm wondering how he is going to survive if we could not survive the others. So, it's like a gone story, my friend. Therefore, I don't see how he is going to be helped. And there is no point. There are some people who are claiming that this fellow, if he knew, he would have resigned. He would have resigned because in Kenya, if you are impeached so that you never get to be elected in any electoral space the whole of your life. So I don't know how he is going to maneuver. Or he is going to retire to his fate and go back to his rural home. No wonder they say that he has already gone to his rural home. Alright? So, good luck, my friend. So, let me complete this video when I'm resting. So, guys, let's meet at my place. I complete this video. Okay. So after the impeachment of the deputy president of Kenya, so I was interrupted by a phone here. So there was this incident of the deputy president having been impeached. But then he went to court, and the court did not agree with him to let the orders given at Keruwea to remain. So after the court removed the orders, the new deputy president was sworn in. That was Friday. Friday was a holiday. So I've got a colleague here who likes such issues. I would like him to comment on the whole story of how the High Court, whether the High Court was right or whether the deputy president was the one who was wrong, or what he has to say. So you can say something about it. Now, I am Mr. Mugambo. Sorry, the call you want to visit here. Yes.
Mr. Gishero, Mr. Mushira Gishero, and I reside in Keruel Town, whereby I'm a hustler. Now, I'm a newspaper vendor and a recreation person. Now, I followed the whole issue of impeachment of Gachagua from the beginning to the end, and according to what I came to understand, no opinions are like how to vote, and it is my opinion, and any other person is entitled to his or her opinion. I came to realize that the whole thing was a sham on account of one, the public participation which was said to have been conducted was a sham exercise. The fact that not all people were asked about the views of Gachagua's removal or Gachagua's the fact that not everybody was asked was a very big mistake. The other thing,
So may I ask, did you witness any public participation here
me, I never
in
witnessed
this town or where? In Kirinyaga, was there any public participation?
what happened here. Where it was not a public participation, but a noise making ceremony. Like it was a drunkenness noise. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Beyond its public participation, it was like noises. It was not.
And where was it? Where were they doing it?
It was at the CDF office there.
Uh-huh. The CDF office is called?
The CDF office is situated here down at the Kaideri. You know, to Kaideri is where you find CDF office.
Uh-huh. So there was nothing, eh?
There was nothing. What there was only noise. At the end of the evening, I was devastated to hear that in Kerugoya there was public participation. I failed to understand which, because I didn't see anybody. Even the forms which were being sent to have been signed,
Okay.
I never saw one.
Now let's come to the case. Can you comment on the High Court? What they did? Was it right or what can you say about it?
First of all, me, I'm not a lawyer, although I'm conservative law, and the little I know about law, because I've been following issues of court. I witnessed the Uhuru's when Maraga rejected Uhuru, or when Maraga
Rejected the results.
rejected the result and
of
said
the election.
that the election should be
Repeated.
Me, I followed the whole issue, and Malaga rejected the results on account of the formula. So it is not only the formula, but also the answer. So the answer, the formula through which the answer was arrived at was questionable.
So what is the relationship between that and this other one?
The relationship between this one and that one, the first, that one of Maraga and this one is the formula. Yes, let me say the formula, because there were nights.
Okay,
And I was-
summarize the result of the case.
Actually, so me, according to my summary, Gachagua was not fairly, and Gachagua was not fairly dismissed. Gachagua was not fairly.
Kwanza yeye ti mundu wa kuonjiwa oni gwara kuonjiwa na wambirie maundu acio kuga Gachagua arare abati kuthie akiumaga
Anyway, let us concentrate on one issue. Now, Gachagua was not fairly judged.
Ari musiasa wa kirima kana musiasa wa Kenya. Deputy President ni mundu munene muno. Ni mundu akuga kirima. Reke tunyithanithie Kirinyaga na tunyithanithie Kenya. Ndũgatigwo ro wikate ni wewe wikate mwenyewe. Kenya nyitane.
Okay.
No riu Gachagua ni mundu akuga kirima kayaro guko gukoragwo ni irima.
Okay. So that is somebody else who has passed through here and has heard us what he was speaking, and those were his comments in between.
So, according to my conclusion, Gachagua was not fairly judged because of the formula through which the impeachment was arrived and the other thing,
But the court, I'm talking about, you comment about the court.
the court,
You know they listen
they
to both
listen,
sides, yeah.
they listen to both sides, but the problem is that you are rejecting Gachagua's side of the story.
Why? What do you think? What do you think was happening?
Me, I don't know, because I don't want to appear as if I'm, tarnishing somebody's name, or
So he was not treated fairly.
he was not treated fairly, because I don't want to talk much, because the more I talk, there are people who might go there.
Okay,
Mushara
so-
was the one who was saying this and this and this and this,
Okay.
and it is not good.
Right. So those are the views. My friend here.
Kani tena kwa dia muno toro kamuru wakati ke.
Eh.
Kani tena kwa dia muno.
Kamu kadi.
Juga sini. Kani tena nitambulia tu takava tu na tu kumenya kamuru wakati ke na kana to.
Riu ni kambeje mitugo ya.
Baude boke baude boke dikaro na gesti. Ala izinde ya korwa ke do kinge.
Okay. So we can cross there. You cross by saying Gachagua was not treated fairly.
Yes, I like it. Now my final word is that Gachagua was not treated fairly. Now there appears in Kenya there is impunity. Although I'm not saying so because of somebody.
You specifically. Why do you think the court did not treat him fairly?
Because first of all, Gachagua was condemned and hanged on account of the major reason is, according to a section of the law which I know, it is said that a fair trial overlines any other provision in the impeachment articles.
Okay.
So they're not being given like any fair hearing of Gachagua.
He was not harmed.
He was not harmed.
Okay.